Well, we found yet another way to crash this game.
All right.
I don't know how we did it. But we found yet another way to crash this game.
Oh, that was great. I think one of my favorite parts is just the fact that I named them Wongle.
Oh, of course. You really set that episode up for success with that name.
I think I'm just gonna call the episode Wongle. It's just gonna be that picture.
It's not an inaccurate depiction or description.
Okay, so the world's gonna be called Not Wongle, and I'll recreate the shark. Shark car.
The Shrark.
Shrek. I am tired. It's been a long week.
Yeah, tell me about it.
Let me see. Do we have a good flat area? It's like nothing but cornfields, which kind of sucks.
Do you want to develop another? Do you want to do another one then?
I mean, we got kind of a flat field as long as you don't mind working. Oh yeah, we got a great working. Yeah, we got a good working spot.
Okay, if you say so.
Yeah. I'll just dwarf myself up in a lift.
This is a pretty... That was a really good segue from Final Fantasy into Chrono Trigger.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Oh man, there's a Square Enix game coming out this week called like Setsuna or I Am Setsuna or something. That's supposed to be like based on Chrono Trigger, kind of like a spiritual successor.
Spiritual sequel? Nice.
Yeah. I don't know if it's a sequel necessarily, but like, you know, it's based on the combat system and, you know, trying to aim for that like writing style.
Made a direct sequel.
Well, they made Chrono.
They made Chrono Cross, but
yeah.
I mean, that was so far removed from what the original Chrono Trigger was like.
Are you in, by the way?
Game is loading.
There you are.
Crashing / loading.
Okay.
It's kind of in a perpetual state of crashing.
Yeah. I actually had never played Chrono Trigger. I'd like to, but time. Like, I had somebody that was going to donate a fair amount of money and buy a whole Patreon series, and I was totally prepped to do it, and then he just disappeared, and I'm like, okay.
Aww.
Sad.
Well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's also one of those where, like, my channel's been doing so well that, like, I'm not heartbroken anymore.
True.
Let's see. Bird has joined the game. Bird has left the game.
It's crashing every time I try to load in.
Weird.
I mean, that's a pretty typical thing with scrap mechanics.
It's true.
I just keep trying until I get in.
Okay. Oh no, I just made 2 more Wonkles. I forgot.
Wonder, the world's called Not Wongle. What are you doing?
I know, I fucked up.
Clearly. By definition.
Yeah. It's pretty bad. Okay. So let's see what I can do.
But then again, what is life without Wongle?
I know.
Alright, so where is the nice flat area? I'm in now.
You're gonna have to spot me. Yep.
I see you.
Can we add chat to Scrap Chat? Hell no.
What?
People want to add like Twitch chat to the video. Oh, hi.
Here. Take it off. I just want to show you something. Yeah. That's what I want to show you. Blub, 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 blub. Oh man, I kind of wish they had more of the wave effect rather than like a perfect turn. Like the front turned a little bit faster than the back, but you can only accomplish that with the controller.
Yeah.
And then it doesn't really steer. On the other hand, since we're both making separate builds, I could try to see if I can like do like a weird like shimmy offset.
Okay. I'm gonna try and have
this remix.
Don't know. I've heard it before.
Metroid Prime.
Oh,
2.
yeah, of course.
Okay. Yeah.
I've never played those either. Like, everybody always talks about their, like, childhood classic games that they grew up with, and I'm like, I had battle tanks.
I didn't play any of them. Yeah, I was like, I mean, I was a DOS kid, so like, oh shit, nobody knows any DOS games. I don't even know DOS games.
Yeah.
Because like, people talk about like iconic games on DOS, and they're like, do you remember like Zezel the Talking Lion? And I'm like, no, what the hell are you talking about?
Okay.
That's not a real DOS game.
Yeah.
But it might be for all I know.
Yeah.
It was a weird market.
It really was. Man. I actually grew up largely on DOS games too, because my parents are like legendary cheapskates. So like,
Yeah, DOS games were a lot cheaper.
well, my dad only downloaded the like shareware versions.
Oh god.
Yeah. So I
You
had
played
like
shovelware on DOS? So did I.
I
Oh,
grew
you
up-
understand my pain.
I grew up with shovelware, so I had Secret Agent. I had demos for Commander Keen. I loved Commander Keen, but I mean it was just
Commander
pure...
Keen was great, but it scared the shit out of me.
Absolutely. Those games are terrifying.
Those jumping like dog things were like horrifyingly scary.
Yes.
As well as like the weird like green monster that like chased after you and tried to eat the shit out of you. That thing was horrifying.
Yeah. I never actually played a whole lot of the original one. I played, it was like 2 or 3. You know,
Well,
once
I mean, they all had the same enemies.
Sort of, but like the first one had the like really shitty art budget, so it looked awful in comparison to the
Yeah.
rest.
That's true.
See, Keen Dreams was the only one we had the full version of. And I want to say...
Ooh. No, oh no, you didn't, Wanda. I made the first sassy-headed shark. Dude, look at that, like, tail.
Yeah, that's the thing I was trying to go for.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember the tune at all. It's been too long.
It has been a long time.
Did that actually get properly kickstarted? I kind of forgot.
Psychonauts 2? Yeah, I think it did.
Okay. I hope...
I call this the Great Snorfler. For it snorfels and is great. Oh no, the Great Snorfler has Beats problem.
I really hope they actually do, like, they don't fuck up.
Yeah, that's really all I'm hoping for, is just like, don't fuck it up.
Like, you don't even need to do much to match Psychonauts, because, like, to be totally honest, game-wise, it was good because of its writing, not because of its gameplay. Its gameplay was okay.
Yeah, this
But it
gameplay
wasn't-
was alright.
Yeah, but it wasn't, like, phenomenal. It, honestly,
Right.
for an Xbox game, it was actually pretty low bar. Because, I wouldn't say it's really that much more or less complicated than...
Oh, fuck, this thing is creepy. Dude, this thing is nothing but terrifying to look at.
Holy oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh.
I don't like it.
Oh.
Make it die.
I call this one the Sclub.
The Scloob.
The Sclub.
Scloob.
Alright, we're gonna save it. And I'm gonna have to type out the word Sclub now.
By the way,
SKLUGHB.
I don't know what we were doing. Oh, I think we were playing... Was it World of Warcraft? I was doing something with Keith. And, like, we were trying to decide on podcast names.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah, we were totally playing World of Warcraft. I actually really like Shmee.
Smeeg.
Shmee.
I mean, it is kind of memorable. I'll give
It
you
is.
Smeeg.
It is totally memorable, and it's also one of those where we can like spell it however the fuck we
jeez.
want, and we never have to worry about anyone contesting it because Like, it could change literally every podcast.
Yeah, it probably will, because none of us are gonna remember whatever asinine thing we even come close, we even jokingly agree on. But yeah, I totally played nothing but like shovelware, and like my parents would show up and they'd be like, they give me like a CD of like 4,000 games and like, here you go, and I'd be like, thanks, and it would be like all like basically like indie games before indie games were like a real like profitable market.
Ooh,
So like,
yeah.
it would be like John Karfman's like Super Pinball and stuff like that.
It was pretty bad stuff across the board.
Yeah. I wonder what happened to a lot of those people, because they were really like the OG like indie video game developers.
Yeah, it's an interesting question. I don't know.
I mean,
like,
I know I've read a little bit about a couple of them that like I kind of remember their names, but like, well, first off, a lot of them like have actually passed away. So like,
well,
it's always kind of
yeah,
sad to be like,
makes
oh,
sense.
I played this person's game and they're dead now. Oh.
Having fun?
I made a shirk. I made a shirk. Okay. I need to get back to the schlub design I had, though. That thing was really gross.
Okay. I'm trying to think of other very specific shareware games I'd play a ton of. I played like I want to say I played one of the Ultima games,
awful.
actually. Ooh, actually.
Yeah, well, those weren't really that indie.
But like, it was on DOS, and I actually don't know if it was Ultima. That's the problem. I don't remember the name. I just remember it had like similar mechanics, but for the life of me, I don't know. Like, it could have just been some kind of like weird mud, and I've never been able to find the name for it again. I just remember specifically you could quaff like anything. There'd just be like random shit, and so like you could quaff.
Great.
I quaffed the king, and he stabbed me for it. And I've never been able to find this game since. You could like make a custom character and all sorts of things, and I was like, "This is the coolest game ever." And my dad's like, "Yes."
That's pretty great.
It's
I
pretty
love when
bad.
video game engines are made so that like stupid shit like that is possible, and they don't bother to like live in it, like like quaffing everything. Or there's this one game I played called Ivan, where it had a body part system where it had a body part system and a material system, where basically every construct in the game had a material associated with it, including your player character's body. So, like, if you had, like, a scroll of transmutation and you used it on yourself, you could turn yourself into gold and stuff.
That's amazing. That sounds so, like, Dwarf Fortressy, actually.
It was very Dwarf Fortressy. Here's where it gets better. They also included liquids, so you could turn your body into water.
Oh, no.
Oh,
No.
there
Come back, come back, come back. Come fuck.
Oh, no.
No, I got it. It's good.
Okay.
I didn't realize it was...
so you could turn...
gonna do
you
that.
could convert your limbs into, like, water, if you felt like it.
That's pretty amazing, actually.
Yeah. And then, in addition to water, they had a bunch of other liquid materials. My favorite was Pepsi.
Oh.
Pepsi had very special properties in this game, because Pepsi is acidic, so if you turned your body into Pepsi and punched an enemy, they would take acid damage and it would dissolve their armor.
Wow.
Yeah. Take that, Pepsi Man.
Fair enough.
This thing can only flip itself over, and it can do nothing else. But man, is the schlub creepy. God, it's so unnerving. Alright. I think that...
Have you finished your Sharkmobile?
No, I mean, I'm kind of at an impasse where I can't really get it to work. I'm trying to, like, I want to keep it, like,
What?
moving as creepily as it does, but I need to fix, like, some issues with the tires.
Well, that was weird.
Alternatively...
Welded this down and it
idea.
didn't take. I've never seen that before. What the hell? Wait, Bird.
What?
Help me out with this one.
Okay, what's up?
Okay, so I'm trying to see that bearing there?
Uh-huh.
Trying to weld it to the bottom of this.
Okay.
Okay. Everything looks good, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What the hell?
I don't know. It just doesn't feel like it. It's really weird.
I think, you might be screwed, honestly. Or try taking the bearing off, but then you won't be able to turn it. Shit. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, so what I'm gonna do... Put this... here.
Let's see. Oh, I know how I can do this. This won't make any sense. This is... I don't like this remix.
No, this remix is really bad.
I'm not sure if it's a remix. I don't know if it's a remix or if it's just like... What game is this? Yeah. Oh, it's Earthworm Jim. What? Did you ever play any of the Earthworm Jim games?
I did. They were too hard.
Huh. Yeah, I've never played any of them. I have no idea. I just know of Earthworm Jim on, like...
Uh-huh.
What console were they on? Or were they a PC thing?
They were on everything, I think.
Because I remember my friend had it on Game Boy Advance.
Uh-huh.
What the hell? Okay.
The hell?
I think it has something to do with this, like, weird-ass bearing. So let's put the bearing on this first. Okay, yeah, I never played them, but I was talking to my mother, and she's like, yeah, you remember Earthworm Jim, right? And I'm like, I've never played Earthworm Jim. What?
That's funny.
And it was just so weird, because my mother does not care about video games, apart from the fact that, you know, I've made my living off of it, kinda.
Yeah.
And so, like, apart from that, she's just like, nah, don't care. And I'm like, okay.
Uh-huh.
Makes it easy on me.
That's totally fair. Yeah.
But, alternatively, I'll tell her about, like, the weird, funny shit that we do, but,
Right.
Wow, this thing is... Huh. Huh.
I think I know how I might be able to get this thing to work.
Bird?
Yeah? Where are you at? I don't
I'm
see
coming.
you. Oh, there
I'm
you
coming.
at. There you at.
Coming.
Damn it.
This thing is,
Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make this way more
I can kind of
intense.
control this thing. Oh, crap.
So I'm just trying to make mine move as unnervingly as possible, and then I'm gonna put a suspension glitch on it for actual steering.
Oh, no. Okay, they are connected.
Hey, it actually does kind of work. Close. The tail looks super good.
Crap. That's a problem. Okay, sorry. I'm just having
No, that's
welding.
fine.
I'm just having welding woes here. There we go. Now it's all connected. And now it's going to drive
so
away.
this looks good, but what we can do is make this an even more pronounced effect.
There we are. Okay.
But yeah, I never played the Earthworm Jims because they were too difficult for me.
I think I wanted to. I remember the environments were, like, really cool. I think I watched a little bit of the cartoon.
The cartoon was fun, too.
I just remember the dog was, like, pure evil or something like that, and that's, like, the extent of kind of what I knew.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, there was a pupper who, whenever he was, like, fine, but then if he got hurt, he became, like, a super, like, Death Motron or something.
Yeah.
Alright, so this is about as snack as I can get.
Oh, there we go. Yeah, the problem is I've just been working on the hammerhead this entire time.
Yeah.
And
I've
now for
been
some...
trying to... Yours kind of looks more like a chain shop than a hammerhead, if I may say so.
Yeah. Sadly, it's got this, like, bad deal where it just kind of, like, flips up
Oh,
on
no.
its back. I'm not really sure why. I guess if I take off these, maybe it'll be okay. I kind of want to have it so it would, Hey, why is this working better? I put a brace bar on the thing so it wouldn't, like, flip back too much.
Uh-huh.
Didn't help. Huh.
Alright, let's attach a suspension glitch here. See if that makes a difference.
Well, I'm just gonna keep futzing with this brace bar until it works. Or until it doesn't work. Whichever comes first. Okay.
Turns out both at the same time.
That just doesn't go anywhere. This'll work this time around, I think. Yeah, because I wanted it to, like, lean up and down a little bit so it could handle, like, curves. But then it just flips on its back and it's like, oh. Okay, this works now. Still ends up spending a lot of its time. There we go. Okay, so now let's get the fins in here. This is a long road to sharkdom.
Oh, jeez, what happened?
Doesn't really have a shark body either. Not really sure what I want to do with that. Here's the question. If I put these in here, does it limit how much it turns? It does, but not so much that it's a problem. Okay, cool. Hi.
Oops, sorry.
Sorry,
I don't have this hooked up to my seat. There we are.
It's cool. Just sudden surprise.
Yeah. The schlub came to hunt.
Okay, here we go.
Alright, we need to make this thing move as slow as possible, I think, to look extra creepalicious.
Oh, man. We need to... I don't know how we do it, but we need to do something that involves making the, like, slowest things imaginable.
Yeah, I agree with that. We have a slow race. The first person to win loses.
Oh, man, that's perfect. We have no control over it. It's just a switch.
Yep, perfect. Yeah, we definitely need to do that with Bad, Stainless, and Purple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit hurts.
It's just like, I don't understand how people can not have fun with this game. Like, I don't understand how you can wind up in that position.
Yeah, I don't know either. I might try, like, recruiting some other, like, fresh-faced young YouTubers that have never played Scrap Mechanic before. Like, I feel like I'm corrupting them, but it's just like...
That's fine. They don't need their free time anyway. Alright, put this on a loop. Hook it up.
There we go. I already have the slowest things imaginable. My videos. Huh.
Huh.
I guess? I don't really consider my video... Well, I mean, I don't edit anything. So I guess that's somewhat valid. I don't know. I guess if it's a dig, I don't...
The schlub is ready.
Okay.
It's very, very, very hard to steer the schlub.
Oh shit. I put these wheels too high, didn't I? I'm dumb. Well, luckily they're not on an engine. Well, this is a pain in the ass. I don't know. I got a lot of comments, actually, from people along the way saying that they liked how I didn't edit anything out because they liked seeing the entire process. And it's also one of those where I like... Unlike most channels that are very heavily build-focused, this is us just dicking around, so it's like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It'd feel weird to do it any other way.
Precisely.
Because, one of my favorite YouTubers for a while did, Gary's Mod stuff. And I loved it. Mm-hmm. It was very, it was very casual, it was very fun. But, you know, he didn't edit anything. It was just like 10 minutes of him and his friends dicking around and having a lot of fun with it. I was like, yeah, you know, I like this. And then he started doing like highlights, and it's like, aw. And so like,
yeah,
it would be like the round would start, and I'd just be like, okay, you know what's gonna happen.
I think that like there's an audience for everything, you know.
Oh, absolutely. But I was just like, well, I guess I'm not watching this channel anymore.
Stuff to be very, very snappy, and others are kind of there more for the whole experience. Why can't this thing work anymore? Did I fuck up one of the tires? No, they're all fine. I think that this glove is just so bad at existence that it just can't do anything. I think in a Nanners? No, not C Nanners. He's thinking of Gassy Mexican.
Yep.
The Sclub sclubs its way over towards the Wanderbot. A solitary killer, the Sclub is extremely ineffective. In fact, this is the last Sclub of its kind. It will not be a long-lived species. What sort of cruel god invented the Sclub? Only Birdcatcher.
Not a god, but an asshole. Okay. So how do I get a vertical tail on this sucker? I'm not sure.
Nat Geo Bird. Yep. Dave Attenborough. What the hell are you doing?
Shark!
You're making it a scorpion.
No, I'm making a shark.
Holy shit!
I'm in a shark!
That tail is... I whip my tail back and forth, I whip my tail back and forth.
It's very aggressive, and I need to get another bearing in here. Just so it rotates properly.
Uh-huh.
But
yeah,
like...
So, like, the thing is you can't do, like, a proper, like, wave motion with, seat-based bearings, but you can't really do it with a controller either.
Yeah.
So we can't really shark, we can only sclub.
Or shwee! Shwee! Shwee!
Or
shwee!
Or that. That thing is very swiggity.
Bird, I just had another idea.
Yeah.
Are you ready for another idea? Okay.
Well, it's midnight, so no. But I do have an idea of my own.
It's a very fast idea, Bird. Oh, that's pretty great.
Oh my god. Oh, jeez.
Bird,
stop hitting me to the tree.
Humor me for like 5 minutes here. This will be real fast. Okay. So we want to make what this tail is, or like this entire thing is, but with wooden blocks and bearings. We're gonna make a giant slapmotron. Let's go up this hill a bit. Like this will take no time comparatively.
All right. So to the top of the hill.
Yeah.
All right. I do love the slapmotrons.
Oh, right. Let's get up here. Because...
I love how basically 90% of our builds are described as verb-motron.
I mean,
but it works perfectly.
What?
Yeah, right here's just fine.
Yeah. Okay, so
Alright,
we want...
so we're going to position the bearing?
So we're gonna want a seat. I need a seat. Because one of the problems we've always run into with these things is, like, engines and controllers don't work so great. Like, they're too slow.
Right.
And so...
But do you think this will work faster?
I was thinking
I mean, maybe. I don't know, we'll find out. Oh, Jesus, Wander.
What?
What the hell? Why are you making it full janks? You never were supposed to go full janky.
What, you don't want it with wood?
No. I mean, you're like making it all sclubby.
It's gotta be sclubby.
It's gonna be all like whoopity whoopity when it slaps you.
Oh shit, I did this wrong.
You wish that they would work on survival mode. I mean, we all do.
I don't.
But they have to take their time.
I think survival mode with this would be boring. I play enough games that have survival mode. Like, honestly, my favorite part...
I believe that it would be very entertaining, but it
I
depends
believe
on
it
how
would be
good the
too.
resource harvesting is.
But, like, I'm more interested in stuff like, you know, copy and paste, undo,
yeah,
proper flight mechanics,
yeah,
more
water.
weird shit. Like, the programming is going to be amazing. Probably.
Yeah. I wonder how many lines of code scrap mechanic is.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's got to be pretty beefy at this point. Because they have how many developers in their team?
I have no idea.
They're a relatively private studio about their interior workings, so...
Yeah, I actually have no idea how many
information
people
about
work there. It'd be really cool to find out.
Yeah.
Okay,
I think that's about as much sclub as we want, Wander.
Yeah. Let me fit the paddle.
Alright. And then we need to have a little room to get paddled.
Well, I don't know about room so much as you're... Oh, you've already got it. Okay, let's see.
Yep.
Okay, the problem is they need to be offset.
They need to be offset? Okay.
They... here, I'll do it. It just needs to be...
that way we do it consistently.
Yeah, every one of these...
Every top one needs to be done one way. Yeah.
Fuck. They're already reversed weirdly.
Yeah. I didn't touch a single one.
Oh, you know what? No, they don't need to be... They all need to be rotating the exact same way. That's how this is supposed to work.
Oh, yeah. That's exactly it. That'll give it maximum curlage.
Yeah. Alright, you wanna curl me a tail?
Wow! Oh, my... Oh!
Okay.
Oh my god! What?
Okay.
Wow.
So we both succeeded and we failed, and this is good enough. We will build off of this tomorrow, doing something.
Man.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing. This game really does need better performance. I want to build really big, complicated things, and lagging is such a...
Here, do you wanna give it some... It's kind of janked up, but you can at least mess with it a little bit.
I mean, you can kind of unjank it forcibly.
Yeah, but only kind of.
Oh, I think I made it worse. I think we've hit the...
Oh yeah, this is super janked.
Well...
If only we could put this on a lift. Wait.
I almost... Oh. Nope.
I cannot tell. Ow. Ah, shit.
Like, one of the bearings is like... One of the bearings is like busted. Oh, can you check that bearing?
Yeah.
It might just be backwards.
No, they're all facing the correct direction.
Huh. It must just have like this kind of weird colliding thing.
Yeah, it's just colliding into itself, that's all.
This is...
This is so... Wait, it might be... I think it's unjanked. Oh, yep,
yes.
It's unjanked.
Alright.
It's unjanked. Alright, you should have a little bit of fun. Stop slapping me.
Oh, dude, we can make punch bots
This
this way.
is so.
Bird,
This is
we need to make
so weird.
we need to make punch bots with this. Like, imagine if we had two of these
We
things
can make
with a
Rock'em
bunch of
Sock'em
these.
robots now.
Yeah, we can. Oh my, I love this.
Huh. Huh. Wow. I'm glad I stayed up for this.
I
Because
told
this
you
is
it'd take like 5 minutes. This is like
this was great.
oh man,
Damn it!
imagine if this game had more amazing imagine
Put
if
a
this game
seat
had
on it.
be-
All right.
well, I was gonna say better collision physics.
Just yeah, I know. Just let it stop. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. I'm gonna put a seat on. Go. Whoa. I hate the wind sound effect for moving so fast. You
Part of the
actually
problem
get like
is
the terminal velocity sound effect.
we also put this on a hill, which is a bit oh, you know what? I can fix this.
Yep.
We're smacking into the hill, which is a problem, obviously.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
yeah, there we go. Perfect.
Well, sort of. I'm gonna take you back down to the. I'm gonna take you back down to the bottom, and I'm just gonna weld it down onto a thing. Hi.
Okay,
hi.
that works.
Okay. Let's put another one. There we go. What? Oh, it's on the lift. That's why I can't weld it. Okay, there we go.
There we go. Oh wow.
Dude,
yeah,
you know,
that
we
makes
can
a
make-
big difference.
We could make this. Oh, we could make this.
Ah,
really...
you janked it.
I
At least we
janked
can put
it.
it on a lift.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like this is actually really fixable. It is broken. We
Yeah.
need a big. We need
Oh,
to make
yeah.
a big one of these, maybe. With like,
See just how big we can make it. All right.
yeah, but we can make it with like a chain link. Here, I'll show you what I mean by
Okay.
chain link. We're obviously not going to do it now, but we could do this, and then we'd probably just repeat these parts or something. But you know, this would require some welding, obviously. But we could have like a whole chain link set up.
So we'd
here.
have like actual like links, like a
Yeah,
real,
and
like, not even chain link, but just a chain.
Yeah, but that way it would be
Yeah.
stable, so we could
Yeah. Like I know what you're getting at. I can build it real quick just to make sure we're on the same page.
yeah, because I bet if we had a bunch of these things layered onto, oh my god,
What?
we could have a bunch of these things layered together and make kind of this like weird loop. That'd be really interesting, actually. Well, no, Bird. I was thinking just like basic like this.
Oh, I thought you were going to go for more crazy shit.
Well, I mean, that might be a bit big. Maybe?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like this.
Oh, no. There's no way that would work.
I know.
But, like, this way, it could be load-bearing.
Oh,
Yeah.
I could watch this thing for forever.
Hold on. I want to connect the chain link. I want to see what happens with the extra
Okay.
bearings thrown on.
All right.
And then we'll be good to go, because we haven't stacked the bearings before. And yeah, we could totally just like staple a bunch of these together. Are all of them rotating the exact same possible manner? It looks like
Yeah.
the answer is Jesus.
Yeah, they're all rotating the same way. Oh
Yeah.
my god, that makes a pretty big difference.
Yeah, it's actually like a lot stronger. It still breaks, obviously.
Yeah.
So if we made it a little bit longer, it probably wouldn't break as much.
Yeah, it's kind of wrapping around itself a little bit. So maybe if we extended it out a little bit more. I don't know. We'll try
Yeah.
it out tomorrow, but I'm definitely gonna go
Oh,
to
yeah.
bed because it's after
Oh,
midnight
absolutely.
and I work.
This is
But,
pretty great. Night, Bird.
That was awesome.
That
Good
was
night.
awesome.